everybody, and welcome to this channel, Milestone Study. My name is Anusha. If you are new to our channel, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and like this video so that I know that I'm doing a great job. Comment anything below and we'll reply to your queries and your concerns. Also remember that you can use our website milestonestudy.com.au to practice all the necessary practice questions and take a mock test as well. For a free trial, please refer to the video that is linked below in the description. For all other class queries as well, you have our number in the description.
Abdominal. Adjective. Concerned with the abdomen or stomach. Absorb. Verb. To take in a liquid, soak up. Absorption. Noun. Process of being absorbed, e.g., liquid, attention. Accelerate. Verb. To increase the speed or rate of something. Acceleration. Noun. Increase in the speed or rate of something. Accent. Noun. A way of speaking that shows your dialect or class. Accumulate. Verb. To gather or acquire so that you have more of it. Accumulation. Noun. The act of getting or becoming bigger or more over time. Accuracy. Noun. Being exactly right, correctness. Accurate. Adjective. Exactly and without any mistakes, correctly. Acid. Noun. Sour substance that reacts with metals, e.g., lemon. Acidic. Adjective. Containing acid. Activate. Verb. To make something start working. Actively. Adverb. Doing things to achieve a specific goal. Acute. Adjective. Strong, very serious or severe. Adaptation. Noun. Changing to a new form, thing that has changed. Adaptive. Adjective. Able to adjust to new conditions. Adjacent. Adjective. Being close or near to a border, wall, or point. Admission. Noun. The act of taking responsibility for an error or mistake. Admonish. Verb. To advise against something. Adolescent. Noun. Teenager developing into an adult. Adverse. Adjective. Negative or harmful. Advocate. Verb. To show strong support for something. Aerosol. Noun. A container that sprays liquid under pressure. Aesthetic. Adjective. Concerning the same of artistic beauty. Affirm. Verb. To state, strengthen or support a belief you have. Afterward. Adverb. Happening after something else happened. Aggregate. Noun. A sum total amount of something. Agitated. Adjective. Feeling or appearing troubled or nervous. Agriculture. Noun. The science of farming. Airplane. Noun. A machine that files through the air. Algebra. Noun. Mathematics using letters and symbols in place of some numbers. Algorithm. Noun. A step-by-step problem-solving feature. Alien. Noun. Person or creature from a planet other than Earth. Alliance. Noun. A group of people or organizations being joined or associated. Allocate. Verb. To distribute or set apart for a plan or purpose. Allocation. Noun. The distribution of items set apart according to a plan or purpose. Altitude. Noun. The height of something above sea level. Aluminium. Noun. A very light silver-white metal used to make cans. Ambience. Noun. The character and atmosphere of a place. Amino. Noun. A substance that combines to form the structure of proteins. Amongst. Preposition. In or through a group. Amplitude. Noun. The breadth, width, or largeness of something. Analogy. Noun. Comparison of things based on their similarity. Ancestor. Noun. A person from your family that lived in the past. Anthropology. Noun. The study of human origins and the development society. Anti. Prefix. A prefix meaning against or opposed. Antibiotic. Adjective. Concerning medicine that is used to fight certain diseases. Antibody. Noun. A defense provided by the body against disease. Antiquity. Noun. An ancient period, something made a long time ago. Appendix. Noun. Additional information at the end of a document. Applause. Noun. The sound made by clapping a performance or speech. Appliance. Noun. A device or piece of equipment designed to perform a specific task. Approximate. Adjective. About, not exactly but close. Approximation. Noun. Something that is similar but not an exact copy. Arbitrary. Adjective. Unsupported. Archaeology. Noun. The study of ancient societies by looking at old tools, bones, and buildings. Architect. Noun. Person who designs and advises on buildings. Arduous. Adjective. Difficult, requires a lot of effort. Array. Noun. A large group of people or things, a regular order or arrangement, in maths, a series of figures. Arrow. Noun. A symbol to give direction, a long piece of wood shot from a bow. Articulate. Verb. To express something clearly using language. Artifact. Noun. Object made by humans, e.g., ancient tool. Artificial. Adjective. Made by people, not created by nature. Artistic. Adjective. Being able to paint, write music, etc. Creative. Artwork. Noun. Photographs or pictures in a printed publication. Aspect. Noun. An element, feature, or quality of something. Assembly. Noun. A group of machine parts forming a tool or machine. Assert. Verb. To state or declare your ideas positively, strongly. Assignment. Noun. A duty you are given to do, especially in the armed forces. Athletic. Adjective. Fit and strong, physically capable. Atom. Noun. Smallest bit that matter can be broken down into. Atomic. Adjective. Concerning atoms. Auction. Verb. To sell to a person offering the highest price. Audio. Adjective. Concerning sound. Audit. Verb. To examine carefully for accuracy. Austere. Adjective. Severe and strict. Authority. Noun. People in positions of power, able to decide things. Autonomy. Noun. The power to make independent decisions. Availability. Noun. Being present and able to be used. Axiom. Noun. A statement that is accepted as true. Axis. Noun. A line about which a rotating body, such as the Earth, turns. Backward. Adverb. Toward what is behind you. Bacteria. Noun. The very small creatures that sometimes cause disease in human and animals. Bacterial. Adjective. Concerning or caused by bacteria. Barrier. Verb. A fence or other obstacle that prevents movement or access. Bargain. Noun. Something bought for a lower price than expected. Barrel. Noun. A round container with curved sides and flat ends. Basin. Noun. A sink, a place in a bathroom to wash your face. Battlefield. Noun. The piece of ground on which a battle is or was fought. Beam. Noun. A long piece of metal or wood, a line of light or energy. Behavioral. Adjective. Concerning the way people act. Beleaguered. Adjective. In a very difficult situation. Bilingual. Adjective. Being able to speak two languages well. Binary. Adjective. Having two parts, using only two numbers, 1 and 0. Biodiversity. Noun. The variation in an environment, the number of different types of life found there. Biologist. Noun. A scientist who studies living things. Biology. Noun. The study of living things. Bizarre. Adjective. Odd or strange. Blatant. Adjective. Of bad behavior done openly and unashamedly. Bleed. Verb. To lose blood because of an injury. Bodily. Adverb. Physically, as when lifting someone. Bonus. Noun. Extra money for achieving, exceeding target. Bound. Verb. To go to a specified place, to jump. Bracket. Noun. A 90-degree piece of metal used to support a wall shelf. Breakdown. Noun. When normal activity or behavior stops. Broadly. Adverb. In a general, not detailed manner. Bubble. Noun. A small ball of air inside of a liquid. Bucket. Noun. Open container with a handle used to carry liquids. Bulk. Noun. Big size, largeness, heaviness. Bullet. Noun. Metal object fired from a gun. Bundle. Noun. A group of things that are tied together. Buoyant. Adjective. Cheerful and optimistic. Calcium. Noun. A substance important for human and animal health, particularly for making bones and teeth. Calculation. Noun. Process or result of using mathematics. Calculator. Noun. A small electronic device used for calculation. Calculus, noun, a type of mathematics used for calculating such things as the slopes of curves. Campus, noun, the site of an institution, such as a university campus. Candidate, noun, a person who is selected by others as a contestant for an office or honor. Capillary, noun, very small blood vessels. Capitalism, noun, economic system based on private ownership of money. Capitalist, noun, one believing in private ownership of money. Carrier, noun, a company, usually an airline, that carries things. Cattle, noun, cows or bulls on a farm. Censor, noun, to remove parts of a book, film, or letter for moral, religious, or political reasons. Characterization, noun, the way someone or something is described. Charisma, noun, an adherent of the charismatic movement. Cheat, verb, to act in dishonest manner to gain an advantage. Cheers, noun, a toast used when raising your glass to drink. Chemistry, noun, the study of the structure of substances. Chemotherapy, noun, the treatment of diseases, such as cancer, using chemicals. Chess, noun, a game of strategy for two players. Chloride, noun, a chemical compound that is a mixture of chlorine and something else. Chromosome, noun, cell structures that carry the genetic material that is copied and passed to the next generation. Chronic, adjective, over a long time, serious. Chunk, noun, a large bit of something, thick lump. Cinema, noun, a place for showing movies. Circadian, noun, recurring naturally on a 24-hour cycle. Circulate, adjective, to go round continuously. Circulation, noun, the movement of blood through the body. Civilization, noun, a highly developed society. Clarify, verb, to state again so that a point is clearer. Classification, noun, putting similar items into groups or sets. Classify, verb, to arrange things into groups of similar items. Classroom, noun, room in a school where lessons take place. Clay, noun, heavy, sticky earth used to make pottery. Clever, Adjective, showing intelligence, quick to understand or learn. Click, verb, to press a computer mouse to do something on a computer. Clinet, noun, person paying for professional services. Clinic, noun, local medical center, department of a hospital. Clip, noun, a metal holder used for keeping things together. Clone, verb, to make an exact copy of a living thing. Closure, noun, the act of closing something. Clue, noun, a piece of information that helps explain a situation or provide a solution to a problem. Coefficient, adjective, a number multiplied by a variable in an algebraic expression. Cognitive, adjective, the process of knowing and remembering. Coherent, adjective, of language, ideas logical and well organized. Collective, adjective, formed by working together as a group. Colonial, adjective, of a system where one country controls another. Colony, noun, country or settlement controlled by another country. Commentary, noun, explanation or discussion of a written work, event. Commission, noun, an instruction, command, or role given to a person or group. Commodity, noun, something useful or valuable, usually for sale. Commonly, adverb, typically, normally, not unusually. Communicative, adjective, talkative, cooperative in giving information. Communist, adjective, believer in communism. Compact, adjective, packed together, closely united, small. Comparable, adjective, being similar in some way. Comparative, adjective, expressing a difference in degree. Compel, verb, force or oblige someone to do something. Compensate, verb, to give to as a form of correcting a loss. Competence, noun, ability to do something in a fully satisfactory way. Competent, adjective, fully qualified or capable of doing. Complement, noun, something needed to complete or make perfect. Complication, noun, action making something harder to do something. Comply, verb, to act in agreement with another's wishes, to obey rule. Composer, Noun, a music writer. Composite, adjective, made of more than one different part. Comprehension, noun, ability to understand. Computation, noun, the act of calculating, method of computing. Conceive, verb, to think of or create something new, e.g., idea, child. Conception, noun, an idea or notion, the first stage in pregnancy. Conceptual, adjective, characterized by concepts or the forming of concepts. Conditional, adjective, depending. Conduction, noun, the transmission of heat, electricity, or sound. Cone, noun, a 3D shape with a circular base, a part of the eye. Conference, noun, a meeting or series of meetings for discussion and exchange of information. Configuration, noun, a shape of outline, a method of arrangement. Confine, verb, to keep someone or something within a limited area so it cannot escape. Confound, verb, to confuse and greatly surprise someone so that they are unable to explain a situation. Congruent, adjective, having the same shape and size. Connector, noun, a device that joins things together. Connotation, noun, an association, an implication. Conscientious, adjective, wishing to do one's work or duty well and thoroughly. Conscious, adjective, aware of what is going on around you, not knocked out. Consciousness, noun, being awake. Consensus, noun, a decision that is shared by most of the members of a group. Consent, verb, to agree or allow to do something. Conservation, noun, the management of land and water in ways that stop it from being damaged. Conserve, verb, to keep safe. Consonant, adjective, a speech sound, any letter in the alphabet that is not a vowel. Constitution, noun, a law determining the fundamental political principles of a government. Constrain, verb, to make someone do something by strong persuasion or force. Consultation, noun, a distance between people to make a decision. Consumption, noun, how much is spent on things, the process of eating and drinking. Container, noun, an object that can be used to hold things. Continent, noun, one of the very large areas of land on Earth that are usually divided into several countries. Continuity. Noun. Continued existence, fact of not stopping. Contour. Noun. The shape of the outside edge of something. Contradict. Verb. To disagree, to say the opposite is true. Contradiction. Noun. The act of saying that something is not true or very different. Contradictory. Adjective. Containing information, statements, or beliefs that do not agree with one another. Contrary. Adjective. Different, opposite. Controversy. Noun. Strong public disagreement about something. Converge. Verb. To come together. Convergence. Noun. Coming together. Coordinate. Verb. To bring order and organization to something. In maths, any of the magnitudes that serve to define the position of a point or line by reference to a fixed figure or system of lines. Coordination. Noun. Organizing people or things to make them work together effectively. Cord. Noun. A long, strong material, thicker than string but not as thick as rope, an electrical wire. Coronary. Adjective. Concerning the heart. Corpus. Noun. A body. In linguistics, a body of words. Correction. Noun. A change to make something right. Correctly. Adjective. In an accurate or correct manner. Correlate. Verb. To show the relationship between two items or events. Correlation. Noun. A measure of the relationship between two variables. Correspondence. Noun. Communication by letters, emails, or text messages. Corruption. Noun. Actions that are illegal or morally questionable, often performed by a person in a position of power. Cortex. Noun. The outer part of an organ or structure. Credibility. Noun. Quality of being believable or deserving of trust. Criteria. Noun. Standard used to make judgments or decisions. Critically. Adverb. In a way that is serious or dangerous, vitally. Critique. Noun. A review of quality of a work. Crude. Adjective. Basic or made without skill, such as a crude drawing. Crystal. Noun. A solid formed by the solidification of a chemical. Cue. Noun. A word or action during a stage play to tell an actor to speak. Cumbersome. Adjective. Difficult, problematic. Cure. Noun. A medicine or treatment that makes an ill person become healthy. Curriculum. Noun. Group of related courses in a school or college. Cyclic. Adjective. A series of regular and repeated actions. Cylinder. Noun. A shape or object with flat, circular ends and long, straight sides. Damp. Adjective. A little wet. Deadline. Noun. A date or time before which something must be done. Decay. Verb. To be slowly broken down by natural processes. Deceive. Verb. To make someone believe something that is not true. Defamatory. Adjective. False or unjustified harm caused to one's reputation. Defect. Noun. A problem, a fault. Deficiency. Noun. Without something that is necessary. Definite. Adjective. Not likely to change, clearly decided. Deflection. Noun. The action of making something move in a different direction. Degrade. Verb. To treat someone without respect, to reduce in amount or strength. Deliberately. Adverb. In a careful, considered manner. Delta. Noun. The place a river divides before entering a larger body of water. Demonstrator. Noun. Person who shows how something works, e.g., product. Denominator. Noun. The bottom number in a fraction. Denote. Verb. Be a name or a symbol for. Dense. Adjective. Very thick and difficult to see, get through. Dependence. Noun. Relying on someone for support. Depict. Verb. To describe someone or something. Derivation. Adjective. Something that has developed or been obtained from something else. Descendant. Adjective. Descending from an ancestor. Descriptor. Noun. A label, something that describes. Destination. Noun. The place one is traveling to. Detection. Noun. The act of discovering something or solving a crime. Developmental. Adjective. Concerning the development or growth. Deviation. Noun. Not standard or normal. In statistics, the difference between one of a set of values and some fixed value, usually the mean of the set. Diagnose. Verb. To determine the cause of something, e.g., an illness. Diagnosis. Noun. A judgment by a doctor about a person's illness. Diagnostic. Adjective. To do with finding out the cause of a problem. Diagram. Noun. A drawing intended to explain how something works. Dialect. Noun. A way of speaking a language that is used only in a particular group. Diameter. Noun. The distance across the center of an object. Dissociate. Verb. Disconnect or separate. Dictate. Verb. To speak while another person writes the words down. Dictionary. Noun. A book with the spellings and meanings of many words. Differential. Adjective. Difference, diversity. Differentiate. Verb. To see or show a difference between things. Differentiation. Noun. A discrimination between things as different and distinct. Diffusion. Noun. The movement of light in many directions. Dilemma. Noun. A position in which a person must make difficult choice. Dilute. Verb. To mix, to reduce in strength, concentration, quality, or purity. Dimensional. Adjective. Having parts that extend in a number of directions. Dioxide. Noun. An oxide containing two oxides per molecule. Directive. Noun. Formal and order from an authority. Disability. Noun. A condition that limits a person's ability to do something. Disadvantage. Noun. A negative point, a downside, difficulty. Discharge. Verb. To release someone or something. Discourse. Noun. Talk, conversation. Discrete. Adjective. Separate, composed of distinct parts. Discrimination. Noun. The ability to recognize the difference between things, treating different groups of people unfairly. Displacement. Noun. The act of taking the place of something or someone else. Dissection. Noun. The act or process of cutting something. Dissertation. Noun. An in-depth paper submitted for a doctorate degree. Dissolve. Verb. To melt into a liquid so that a substance mixes with the liquid itself. Distribution. Noun. An arrangement of values showing frequency of occurrence, the way in which the fuel-air mixture is supplied to each cylinder of an engine, delivery of products or services. Disturbance. Noun. A noise or something that stops you from continuing what you are doing. Diverse. Adjective. Very different from each other. Domain. Noun. A field of action, thought or influence, an area of knowledge. Dominance. Noun. The state of being more powerful, successful, or important than others. Dominant. Adjective. Strongest. Domination. Noun. Authority, rule, control. Donor. Noun. A person or group that gives gifts or money to help support an organization or cause. Dose. Noun. An amount of medicine to be taken at any one time. Drain. Noun. A pipe that removes water or other liquids. Drift. Noun. To move slowly. Duration. Noun. The length of time that something lasts. Dye. Noun. A liquid that colors hair or cloth. Dynamic. Adjective. Always active or changing. In physics, a force related to motion. Ecological. Adjective. Concerning the environment, plants or animals. Ecology. Noun. The study of plants, animals, people, and their environments. Economically. Adverb. In an efficient manner without using too much effort. Economist. Noun. A person who studies economics. Effectiveness. Noun. The degree of how well something works or is done. Elaborate. Adjective. To be made or done with great care or with much detail. Elastic. Adjective. Able to return to original shape or size after stretching. Elasticity. Noun. The ability to stretch easily and then quickly return to the original shape. Electron. Noun. A negatively charged particle. Elementary. Adjective. Basic, simple, or essential. Elevate. Verb. To make something higher. Elevation. Noun. The height of a place. Elimination. Noun. The act or process of removing or being removed. Elite. Noun. Important people of high status. Embed. Verb. To place or set inside rock, etc. Emergence. Noun. The process of emerging, coming out. Emission. Noun. A subject released into the air. Emit. Verb. Formal to release or send out. Emperor. Noun. man who rules an empire. Empirical, adjective, based on observation or experiment. Encode, verb, to change a message or information into code. Enforcement, noun, the active process of making sure that rules are followed. Enormously, adverb, extremely, by a large amount. Entity, noun, something that is real. Entrant, noun, a person who enters a contest. Enzyme, noun, a protein made by cells. Epidemic, adjective, a disease affecting many people. Epidemiology, noun, the science of how diseases spread. Epitome, noun, something typical that represents a group as a whole. Equality, noun, the idea that all people have the same rights. Equilibrium, noun, a state of balance. Equivalence, noun, when something is equal to something else. Erase, verb, to remove written information or information on a computer memory. Essence, noun, the most important part or quality of something. Essentially, adverb, basically, primarily. Estimation, noun, judgment, opinion, guess at the value of. Ethical, adjective, morally right or wrong. Ethics, noun, the moral principles, standards, and rules for deciding what is right and wrong. Evident, adjective, plain, clear. Evolutionary, adjective, concerning evolution. Ex, prefix, a prefix meaning out of, from, or not. Execute, verb, to kill someone, usually as an official punishment. Execution, noun, killing a person as a usually legal punishment. Exit, noun, a door that you go through to leave a place. Expertise, noun, the special knowledge that an expert has. Expertise, noun, expert skill or knowledge in a particular field. Explicitly, adverb, clearly, specifically. Explicit, adjective, definite, clearly stated, specific. Exploit, verb, To use something or someone selfishly or unethically. Exponential. Adjective. A constant e raised to a given expression, e.g., f3x is the exponential of 3x. Fabric. Noun. Cloth. Facet. Noun. A part of something. Facetious. Adjective. Not meant to be taken seriously. Facilitate. Verb. To make an action or process easier. Factorial. Adjective. Concerning factors or factorials. Faculty. Noun. The teachers in a school or college. Fatigue. Noun. Being very tired. Feedback. Noun. A request to a message, information about a person's behavior. Fertility. Noun. The state of a female being able to produce young. Fetal. Adjective. Concerning a fetus, an unborn baby. Fever. Noun. A high body temperature. Fiber. Noun. A thin, thread-like part of an animal hair or plant tissue, an artificial thread, body cells that form muscles and nerves, a food substance. Fin. Noun. The flat, thin body parts of a fish that sticks out and helps guide it through water. Finite. Adjective. Having limits, lasting for a limited time. Flesh. Noun. The soft parts of the body. Flexibility. Noun. The quality of being able to be bent or stretched. Flip. Noun. To rotate or turn something over. Fluid. Adjective. A material that can easily flow, e.g., water. Flux. Noun. A state of flow and change. Footnote. Noun. Extra information at the bottom of a page. Foreshadowed. Verb. Be a warning or indication of a future event. Formally. Adjective. In a formal manner, officially. Formulation. Noun. The development of a plan, system, or proposal. Forsake. Verb. To abandon or give up. Forum. Noun. Meeting where people can openly discuss a subject. Fossil. Noun. A plant or animal that has become rock after many thousands of years. Founds. Verb. To be based on, started or created by. Fraction. Noun. A part of a whole. Fracture. Noun. The result of breaking a hard material, a crack. Freely. Adjective. Living, existing without being controlled. Fretful. Adjective. Feeling or expressing distress or irritation. Friction. Noun. The act of sliding two objects against each other. Fringe. Noun. The edge of something, such as the decorative edge on a piece of clothing. Fundamentally. Adverb. In a basic and important way. Fungus. Noun. A group of plants that grow on dead materials and have no flowers, e.g., mushrooms. Fusion. Noun. When different styles, ideas, or designs combine to form something new. In physics, when atoms combine to produce nuclear energy. Gauge. Noun. A tool used to measure things. Generalization. Noun. Making a statement about a group from limited data. Generalize. Verb. To apply a particular idea to a large group. Genetically. Adverb. Caused or controlled, or by genes. Genetics. Noun. The scientific study of genes, how a living things develop between generations. Ghost. Noun. Spirit of a dead person appearing to the living. Globalization. Noun. International spread of something, e.g., company. Goat. Noun. Small animal with beard and horns. Goodness. Noun. Nourishment, good food value. Goods. Noun. General term for things that are bought or sold. Gradient. Noun. A measure of how steep something is. Gram. Noun. A metric unit of weight. Grammatical. Adjective. Concerning grammatical rules. Bref. Noun. Image expressing numerical data in lines or shapes. Grasp. Verb. To grip something firmly with the hands. Gravity. Noun. The force that makes thing fall down towards the ground. Grid. Noun. A metal structure with bars that is used to cover a hole. Gross. Adjective. Total amount, extreme or unreasonable. Gut. Noun. The parts inside, a human body, animal body, or a machine. Habitat. Noun. The natural place or type of place where a plant or animal lives. Halfway. Adverb. A middle point between two extremes. Handout. Noun. A piece of paper with information, often given out before a presentation. Harvest. Noun. The time of year to bring crops and form the fields. Hastily. Adverb. Done with excessive speed and urgency. Hawk. Noun. A large bird that gets its food by killing smaller birds and animals. Headquarter. Noun. The main office of a company or organization. Hedge. Noun. A fence made with small trees. Avoid or try to avoid fulfilling. Helix. Noun. A 3D spiral shape. Hepatitis. Noun. A disease of the liver that causes inflammation, yellow skin, and a fever. Herbicide. Noun. A poison that kills weeds. Hierarchy. Noun. A system for organizing people or things according to their importance. Hip. Noun. The upper part of the leg. Historically. Adverb. Throughout history. Homework. Noun. Work that a student is given to do at home. Horizon. Noun. The line where the earth or sea meets the sky. Horizontal. Adjective. Flat or level. Hormone. Noun. A chemical produced by the body to control some function. Hydrogen. Noun. The lightest of all chemical elements, has no smell or color. Identical. Adjective. The same in every way. Identification. Noun. Card or paper that proves who a person is. Ideology. Noun. Ideas or beliefs which form theory and policy. Illusion. Noun. An image that seems real, but is not real. Immune. Adjective. Not affected by something, such as a disease. Impact. Noun. A striking effect or result to hit with force. Implicit. Adjective. Not stated directly. Importantly. Adverb. In an important way. Impulse. Noun. A sudden desire to do something that is not planned. Incidence. Noun. The rate that something happens. Incline. Noun. A slope or surface that rises uphill. Inclusion. Noun. Act of including. Person, thing that is included. Incredible. Adjective. Very hard to believe. Incredibly. Adjective. Extremely hard to believe. Incumbent. Noun. A person who holds a particular office or position. Independently. Adverb. In a manner being free from the control of another. Indicator. Noun. An instrument that shows conditions in a machine, such as temperature, speed, pressure. In chemistry, a computer that changes color in the presence of an acid or a base. Indifference. Noun. A lack of enthusiasm or interest in things, seeming not to care. Indigenous. Adjective. Living or growing naturally in an area, not brought from somewhere else. Indirect. Adjective. Having a path that is not straight or direct. Individually. Adverb. In a way involving only that person. Induce. Verb. To cause, to persuade. Induction. Noun. Bringing about or causing. Industrialization. Noun. Process of creating and developing many businesses. Industrialize. Verb. To make into something at an industrial level. Inequality. Noun. Situation where things are not equal, fair. Inevitably. Adverb. Happening with complete certainty. Infect. Verb. To give someone a disease. Infection. Adjective. Capable of causing infection by the spreading of a bacteria or virus to others. Inference. Noun. An opinion that you form based on information you already have. Inferior. Adjective. Not as good as something else. Infinite. Adjective. Without an end. Infinity. Noun. Without end, limitless. Influential. Adjective. Having the power to cause change, having influence. Informal. Adjective. Not official, not done by the rules. Inhibit. Verb. To make it difficult for a process to start or continue in a normal way. Inhibition. Noun. The process whereby nerves can retard or prevent the functioning of an organ, the act of blocking or holding back. Initiate. Verb. To start. Initiation. Noun. A formal entry into an organization, position, or office. Inject. Verb. To put medicine into someone with a syringe. Injection. Noun. A way to inject a drug or another substance into your body. Innate. Adjective. Present in a person or animal from the time of birth. Insect. Noun. A small animal with 6 legs, such as bee or ant. Insert. Verb. to put something in something. Instability. Noun. Not stable, changeable. Instinct. Noun. The natural way a person or animal thinks or behaves, knowledge that is not learned. Integral. Adjective. Part of something. Integration. Noun. Act of bringing things together into a whole. Integrity. Noun. The quality of being honest and having strong moral principles. Intensity. Noun. Great energy, strength, or concentration. Intensive. Adjective. Needing great effort for a short period of time. Intently. Adverb. Giving all attention to something and sharply focusing on something. Interact. Verb. An action that is answered by a reaction, verbal or physical. Interestingly. Adverb. You will find this surprising, in an interesting way. Interface. Noun. A shared boundary between two persons or systems through which information is communicated. Interfere. Verb. To get involved in the business of others without invitation. Intermediate. Adjective. Between. Interrupt. Verb. To cause something to stop happening for a time. Interval. Noun. The distance between 2 points, numbers, or times. Intervene. Verb. To get involved, to prevent trouble. Interviewer. Noun. A person who asks questions to obtain information. Invade. Verb. To enter a place with an aim of taking control of it. Invasion. Noun. An entry into a place for the purpose of taking control. Inversion. Noun. A change in position of things so they become the opposite. Invert. Verb. To turn something upside down. Ion. Noun. A charged atom. Irrelevant. Adjective. Not important, not related to the topic. Irrigation. Noun. Supplying land with water using pipes. Jazz. Noun. A type of American music known for its energetic beat and parts that musicians make up as they go along. Junior. Adjective. Someone lower in rank. Justification. Noun. A reason or fact that explains why something happens or exists. Kidney. Noun. An organ in the body that cleans the blood. Kilometer. Noun. A metric unit of length equal to 1,000 meter. Lab. Noun. Laboratory, a place to do scientific experiments. Lateral. Adjective. On the side, moving sideways. Layout. Noun. Plan or design of something, e.g., of book page. Leaf. Noun. The green part of a tree or plant. Lecturer. Noun. A junior teacher in university. Legend. Noun. Old story generally believed, although not proven. Legitimate. Adjective. Being reasonable and sound. Leisure. Noun. Time when you have no work to do and can relax. Lever. Noun. A handle that one pulls to operate a machine. Lexical. Adjective. About words. Liable. Adjective. Legally responsible for something. Lifestyle. Noun. The type of life that you have. Lifetime. Noun. The time between birth and death. Likelihood. Noun. The chance that something might happen. Likewise. Adjective. In the same way, in addition to. Limb. Noun. Leg, arm, or wing. Linear. Adjective. Made of lines. Linguistic. Adjective. Belonging to language. Linguistics. Noun. The study of human languages. Liter. Noun. Metric unit for measuring liquid or gas. Liver. Noun. A large organ in the body that helps to absorb food and clean the blood. Locally. Adjective. Concerning the area around where you are. Locus. Noun. A place or location. In genetics, the location of a gene on a chromosome. Logical. Adjective. Sensible, reasonable. Longitudinal. Adjective. Going from the top to the bottom of something. Loop. Noun. A round shape. Lump. Noun. A small hard part of something smooth, soft, or continuous. Lung. Noun. An organ used to breathe. Machinery. Noun. Machines in general. Magnetic. Adjective. Having the properties of a magnet, being able to attract. Magnitude. Noun, size or importance. Malicious, adjective, characterized by malice, intending or intended to do harm. Mall, noun, a large shopping center with many individual stores. Manipulate, verb, to control something or someone. Manipulation, noun, the act of controlling something or someone. Manual, adjective, needing the use of physical strength or work, a book of information or instructions. Manuscript, noun, a document, a piece of writing. Marble, noun, a kind of stone, metamorphosed limestone. Marginal, adjective, very small, on the edge, not important. Marker, noun, something that is easy to recognize or identify. Marrow, noun, a soft, fatty tissue inside bones. Maternal, adjective, having to do with being a mother. Mathematical, adjective, concerning numbers and equations. Matrix, noun, a substance, situation, or environment in which something has its origin. In math, an arrangement of numbers in rows and columns. Maximize, verb, to increase or become as large or great as possible. Mechanic, noun, a person who looks after machinery. Mechanical, adjective, using or having to do with machines. Media, noun, means of communication. Mediate, verb, to bring about an agreement between persons or groups, act as a helper. Meaningful, adjective, having importance, showing someone's intention. Membrane, noun, a thin covering of tissue. Memorize, verb, to study something so that you remember it. Mentor, noun, an experienced or wise person who teaches or helps another person. Mercury, noun, a heavy, silver-white metal that is used in thermometers to measure temperature, a planet. Merge, verb, to cause two or more things to become combined into one. Messenger, noun, someone who delivers a messages. Metabolism, noun, the chemical processes of the body in which food is converted to energy. Metaphor, noun, a figure of speech based on analogy. Methodology, noun, system of practices or techniques to show how to do tasks. Meticulous, adjective, showing great attention to detail, very careful and precise. Micro, noun, a prefix meaning very small, such as microchip. Mid, adjective, at or near the middle point. Migrate, verb, to move from place to another to live or work. Migration, noun, the process by which people or animals move to another place. Millimeter, noun, 1 divided by 1,000th of a meter. Mineral, noun, a substance naturally formed in the ground. Minimal, adjective, the smallest possible. Minimize, verb, to make something as small as possible. Minus, preposition, being less than 0 in number. Missile, noun, a weapon usually thrown, shot, or launched. Mobility, noun, the ability to move. Modification, noun, a small change to a machine, system, or plan. Mole, noun, a small animal with dark fur that lives under the ground, a unit for measuring molecules. Molecular, adjective, about or caused by molecules. Molecule, noun, 2 or more atoms chemically combined. Momentum, noun, speed or force that is gained when something moves. Monetary, adjective, concerning money, often referring to a country's economic system. Monkey, noun, an animal related to humans, which lives in trees. Monopoly, adverb, complete control of the market for a service or product. Morality, noun, beliefs or ideas about what is right and wrong. Morphological, adjective, the study of form and structure. Morphology, noun, the study of the forms and structures of plants, animals, and words. Mortality, noun, the quality or state of being human and being able to die. Motif, noun, a distinctive form, shape, or figure in a design. Motive, noun, a reason for doing something. Multi, prefix, a prefix meaning more than one. Multinational, adjective, involving many countries. Multiply, verb, to increase greatly in number. Mutation, noun, a change in genetics, any event that changes genetic structure. Myth, noun, a popular belief that is false or unsupported by fact. Naked, Adjective. Not wearing any clothes without covering. Namely, adverb. That is to say, specifically. Nascent. Adjective. Beginning to exist or develop. Nasty. Adjective. Very bad, unpleasant, or offensive. Nationalism. Noun. The spirit of love of your country, e.g., leading to war. Neat. Adjective. Not messy, clean and orderly, simple and effective. Necessity. Noun. Something that you must have or do. Neo. Noun. A prefix meaning recent or new. Nest. Noun. The home of a bird or spider. Neural. Adjective. About the nerves or nervous system. Neuron. Noun. A nerve cell, the basic building block of the nervous system. Neutral. Adjective. Not involved, without strong feeling, without electrical charge, not acidic or alkaline. Nicely. Adverb. In a pleasing way, in a polite way. Niche. Noun. A small area, a specialized business, job, or activity. Nitrogen. Noun. A colorless chemical element without a smell that forms most forms of the Earth's atmosphere. Noble. Adjective. Having personal qualities that people admire. Node. Noun. An intersection or junction point in a network, a part on a plant where a new leaf grows. Noisy. Adjective. Full of noise, loud. Nominal. Adjective. In name or thought but not reality. Non. Prefix. A prefix meaning not. Nonetheless. Adjective. In spite of that, nevertheless. Nonlinear. Adjective. Not in a line. Norm. Noun. An established standard of performance or behavior. Notation. Noun. A set of written signs or shapes that are used in music or mathematics. Novice. Noun. A person with little or no experience in a particular activity, skill, or subject. Nucleus. Noun. Control center of a cell. No. Adjective. Having no impact. Numerical. Adjective. Includes numbers. Nutrient. Noun. A chemical, food, that animals and plants need to live, develop, and be healthy. Objection. Noun. Reason for not supporting or agreeing with a plan. Obscure. Adjective. Not famous, unknown by most people, not easy to understand. Observer. Noun. Someone whose job is to watch or notice things. Obtain. Verb. To be given or to earn something through efforts. Occupation. Noun. A career or regular job. Occurrence. Noun. Specific instance of something happening. Offspring. Noun. The child of a person or the young of a plant or animal. Onset. Noun. The beginning. Onwards. Adverb. Forward. Optical. Adjective. Concerning vision or helping people see. Optimal. Adjective. Best. Optimist. Noun. A person who tends to be hopeful and confident about the future or the success of something. Optimum. Adjective. The best or most desirable. Oral. Adjective. By mouth. Organ. Noun. Large wind instrument similar to a piano. Organism. Noun. Living thing, often one that is small. Orient. Verb. To focus your attention or efforts on something. Orientation. Noun. The ability to locate oneself in your environment with reference to time, place, and people. Oscillation. Noun. Movement from side to side at a steady speed, a frequent change in size, strength, or direction between two limits. Outer. Adjective. On or around something. Outlet. Noun. A way for something to be released, a pipe, hole, or wire through which gas, liquid, or electricity flows. Overhead. Adjective. Located above your head or in the sky. Overlap. Verb. To lie over or cover a part of something else. Overview. Noun. A description of the main features of something. Oxidize. Verb. To convert into an oxide, combine with oxygen. To rust. Oxygen. Noun. A gas in the air that has no smell or taste, and that all animals need to breathe. Painful. Adjective. Causing or feeling physical pain or hurt. Par. Noun. The usual amount. Paradigm. Noun. A set of ideas that are used for understanding or explaining something. Parameter. Noun. A characteristic or constant factor, a limit. Parcel. Noun. A package or box wrapped in paper, a thing bigger than a letter that is sent in the mail. Pardon. Verb. To excuse. Parental. Adjective. Concerning or provided by a parent. Parenthesis. Noun. One of two symbols and used in writing. Partial. Adjective. Not complete, being only part of something. Partially. Adverb. In part, in some degree, not wholly. Particle. Noun. A very small piece of something. Partition. Noun. A wall, screen, or piece of glass used to separate one area from another. Pathway. Noun. A path or way that you can walk. Peasant. Noun. A person of low social status, usually who works on a farm. Pensive. Adjective. Deep or serious thought. Periodic. Adjective. Happening regularly, but not frequently. Peripheral. Adjective. Not connected to the main or important part of something. Pest. Noun. An unwanted insect or small animal that eats plants or food supplies. Pesticide. Noun. A chemical substance used to kill pests. Phenomenal. Adjective. Unusual, remarkable. Philosopher. Noun. A person who studies idea about things such as the meaning of life and truth. Philosophical. Adjective. Concerning philosophy. Phonological. Adjective. Concerning sound. Phosphate. Noun. A salt or compound used to help grow plants. Photographic. Adjective. Concerning the art of making images with cameras. Physically. Adverb. In a manner related to the body. Physician. Noun. A medical doctor. Physics. Noun. The study of heat, light, and other forms of energy and how they affect objects. Physiological. Adjective. Concerning how the body functions. Pi. Noun. The ratio of the circumference to the diameter of a circle, approximately equal to 314. Planner. Noun. Notebook for recording appointments or things to do. Plantation. Noun. A large area of plants, usually in a hot climate. Plausible. Adjective. Being reasonable and possibly true. Plug. Verb. An electrical connector to fill or close tightly so liquid or air cannot pass. Plural. Adjective. Refers to more than one person or thing. Polar. Adjective. Concerning the areas near the North or South Poles. Pole. Noun. A long, narrow piece of metal or wood that is used to hold or support something. Politically. Adverb. In connection with government matters. Portfolio. Noun. A list of the financial assets held by an individual or other financial institution. Portray. Verb. To represent something or someone in a particular way, often for artistic purposes. Portrayal. Adjective. The way that something or someone is represented in a book, film, picture, or other context. Positively. Adverb. Definitely or certainly. Poster. Noun. A large, printed notice or picture. Postgraduate. Noun. Graduate studying for a further degree. Potassium. Noun. A common, soft, silvery white metal that is usually used for farming or industrial purposes. Powder. Noun. A dry substance made up of very small pieces. Practitioner. Noun. A person working in a profession, such as medicine. Pragmatic. Adjective. Dealing with problems in a reasonable, practical manner. Prefix. A prefix meaning before. Precede. Verb. To go before. Precipitate. Verb. To cause to happen. Precipitation. Noun. Rain, snow, or hail. Predator. Noun. An animal that feeds itself by killing and eating other animals. Predicament. Noun. A difficult, unpleasant, or embarrassing situation. Prediction. Noun. A statement of what will happen next. Predominantly. Adverb. In a way that is larger, greater, or has more power than others. Prejudice. Noun. An unreasonable hatred for a group of people, usually a race or a religion. Preliminary. Adjective. Before. Preposterous. Adjective. Contrary to reason, ridiculous. Presume. Verb. To think that something is probably true. Presumptuous. Adjective. Showing lack of respect by doing something that you shouldn't. Prevalence. Noun. Widespread, common, general. Prey. Noun. An animal that is killed and eaten by another animal. Primer. Noun. A book that covers the basics of a subject, a kind of paint. Primitive. Adjective, being off an early time period in the past. Probe, verb, a system or piece of equipment that is used to get information. In medicine, a long, thin instrument used for looking inside your body. Problematic, adjective, being difficult to deal with or fix. Processor, noun, a machine or company that prepares something and makes it ready for use. Productive, adjective, doing a lot of work and achieving a lot. Productivity, noun, rate at which something is made or that people work. Profound, adjective, showing a lot of deep knowledge or thought. Progression, noun, process of developing over time. Progressive, adjective, believing in modern ideas about social change. Projection, noun, an image on a screen. Prominent, adjective, being important or well known. Pronounce, verb, to make the sound of a word or letter with your voice. Proposition, noun, an idea, a suggestion. Protocol, noun, a set of rules. Computers use protocol so they can exchange information. Proton, noun, a very small part of an atom that has a positive electrical charge. Psychiatric, adjective, concerning or used in psychiatry. Psychologist, noun, an expert who studies the mind and behavior. Psychology, noun, the study of the mind and how it affects behavior. Publish, verb, to prepare a book, journal, magazine, and make it available. Pulse, noun, beat of the heart. Punch, verb, to make a quick hit with a closed hand. Punish, verb, to make someone suffer for bad behavior. Punishment, noun, the act of punishing someone. Purely, adverb, for no other reason, only and completely. Puzzle, noun, a problem that required thought and skill to be solved. Qualitative, adjective, concerning how good something is, rather than quantity. Quantitative, adjective, the describing or measuring of quantity. Quantum, noun, the smallest unit or amount of energy. Questionnaire, noun, from used to get information from many people. Quintessential, adjective, representing the most perfect or typical example. Quiz. Noun. A game in which players answer questions on a specific topic. Quotation. Noun. Words that a person has said or written in a play, book, or movie. Rack. Noun. A frame, stand, or hook on which things are set or hung. Radar. Noun. A device that sends out radio waves for finding out the position of another object. Radiant. Adjective. Sending out light, shining or glowing brightly. Radiation. Noun. Energy that is radiated or transmitted in the form of rays, waves, or particles. Radius. Noun. A given area or a range around a certain point, a line from the center of a circle to its edge. Rainfall. Noun. Water falling from the sky. Randomize. Verb. To arrange in a random order. Randomly. Adverb. With no pattern or clear purpose, by chance. Rational. Adjective. Sensible, based on facts. Rationality. Noun. Being able to think clearly. Ray. Noun. The lines of light coming from an object. Reactive. Adjective. Easily reacting to, responsive. Reactor. Noun. Device to control nuclear energy as a power source. Readily. Adverb. In a quick and easy manner. Realism. Noun. Accepting things as they are, not as you want. Realistic. Adjective. Looks or appears real, like things really are. Realm. Noun. The area ruled by a king or queen. Receptor. Noun. A device that receives information, in physiology, a nerve ending that charges stimuli into impulses. Recipe. Noun. Directions for making something. Reconstruct. Verb. To rebuild something after it has been destroyed. Regime. Noun. A system of management, a form of government. Regression. Noun. Going back, in statistics, a type of correlational procedure that focus on predicting the values of an outcome based on its correlation with another variable. Rehabilitation. Noun. A scheme to help someone who has been ill or in prison to return to a healthy, independent, and useful life. Reinforce. Verb. To strengthen. Rejection. Noun. The act of refusing to consider or believe something. Reliability. Noun. A quality that makes someone or something dependable and deserving of trust. Render. Verb. To cause someone or something to behave in a particular way, or to enter into a particular condition. Repertoire. Noun. A collection of skills or accomplishments. Replacement. Noun. The act of putting something new in the place of something that is old, broken, or missing. Replication. Noun. The act of making copies. Reproduce. Verb. To make a copy of something. Reproduction. Noun. The process that produces the next generation. Republic. Noun. A country governed by elected representatives. Replicate. Verb. To repeat something, such as an experiment, study, or process. Resemble. Verb. To be similar to someone or something in looks or manner. Reservoir. Noun. A lake, usually artificial, where water is collected and stored for the use of a community or industry. Residual. Adjective. Concerning the last little bit after the rest has gone or ended. Residue. Noun. Leftover part or most is taken away. Resistance. Adjective. Not affected by something. Respiratory. Adjective. To do with breathing. Retrieve. Verb. To find and get something from somewhere. Revolutionary. Adjective. A significant change in something. Rewrite. Verb. To write again to improve or correct errors. Rhetoric. Noun. The study of public speaking or writing techniques. Rhythm. Noun. A pattern of sound and beats in music. Ridiculous. Adjective. Something that deserves laughter, is foolish or funny. Ritual. Noun. Performed as part of a formal ceremony. Robot. Noun. A mechanical creature that acts like a human. Rope. Noun. A thick string made by twisting many fibers together. Rotate. Verb. To move or turn around a central point. Rotation. Noun. Movement in a circle around a central point. Rub. Verb. To move something back and forth along a surface. Ruler. Noun. Someone who has control over a country or area. Scatter. Verb. To make things separate and go in different directions. Scenario. Noun. An outline, an imagined sequence of events in a plan or project. Scholarship. Noun. Money given to a student to pay for education. Scripture. Noun. The holy books of a particular religion. Scroll. Noun. A long rolled piece of paper with writing on it to move up and down a computer screen. Secrete. Verb. To produce a liquid. Sediment. Noun. The material that settles to the bottom of a liquid. Selective. Adjective. Choosing through thoughtful comparison. Semantic. Adjective. The different meanings of words. Semester. Noun. Half a year in school or college. Semi. Prefix. A prefix meaning half. Seminar. Noun. A small class at a college or university. Sensation. Noun. A feeling that is experienced by the body, usually through the sense of touch. Sensible. Adjective. Having the ability to judge something reasonably. Sensitivity. Noun. Being sensitive. In physiology, the ability of an organism or part of an organism to react to stimuli. In electronics, the ability of a radio device to react to incoming signals. Sensory. Adjective. Referring to the five senses: hearing, sight, smell, taste, and touch. Separately. Adverb. Not with another person or thing. Separation. Noun. A line that separates, a point of parting, a gap. Sexuality. Noun. Characterized and distinguished by sex. Shallow. Adjective. Not deep, a small distance between the lowest and highest point. Shortly. Adjective. Quickly, soon. Shuttle. Noun. A vehicle that carries passengers or items between two places. Similarity. Noun. The degree to which people or things are the same. Simplify. Verb. To make something easier to do, use or understand. Simulate. Verb. To look, feel, or behave like something, to copy. Simulation. Noun. A copy, a method that is used to study and analyze the characteristics of the real world. Simultaneously. Adverb. At the same time as. Sin. Noun. A bad act, to do something bad. Singular. Adjective. One. Sketch. Noun. A drawing made quickly that lacks detail. Skip. Verb. To not do, to jump. Slab. Noun. A thick, flat slice of something. Slash. Noun. To cut violently. Slavery. Noun. The state of being a slave. Slot. Noun. A long, narrow opening into which you put or fit something. Snake. Noun. An animal with a long, thin body and no arms or legs. Sneeze. Verb. To loudly blow air out of your nose or mouth in a sudden, uncontrolled way. Sniff. Verb. To smell by short intakes of air. Socialize. Verb. To teach people to behave in a way which is acceptable in their culture, to spend time with people. Socially. Adverb. Being with other people. Sodium. Noun. A soft, white chemical element. Solar. Adjective. Concerning the sun or its heat. Soluble. Adjective. Can be mixed with a liquid. For example, salt is soluble in water. Solute. Adjective. A substance that has dissolved in solvent and become part of the liquid so that they form a solution. Solvent. Noun. Something that dissolves or can melt another substance. Sometime. Adjective. At an unknown time in the future. Sophisticate. Verb. To make more complex or refined. Span. Verb. The amount of time something lasts. Spatial. Adjective. About space. Specialty. Noun. The specific area of your field. Specification. Noun. A detailed description of the design and materials used to make something. Specimen. Noun. An example of something, especially of a plant or an animal, a small amount of blood or urine. Spectrum. Noun. The wavelengths of colors from red to violet. Sperm. Noun. Male sex cell. Sphere. Noun. A round 3D object, for example, a ball. Splice. Noun. Act of connecting two pieces of rope or wire into one. Sponsorship. Noun. Money given to a student to pay for education. Spontaneous. Adjective. Something that happens on its own, seemingly without cause. Spray. Verb. To make water or liquid fly in very small drops. Stabilize. Verb. To make something stable or consistent with no major changes. Stack. Verb. To put one thing on top of another, for example, books. Stadium. Noun. Very large building with a sports field and rows of seats all around that is used for various events. Stance. Noun. A position or opinion that is stated to the public. Standardize. Verb. To change something in order to make everything the same or make everything agree. Static. Adjective. Being unchangeable or unmovable. Statistical. Adjective. About statistics. Statistically. Adverb. With respect to statistics. Statistics. Noun. A type of mathematics that provides specific information or proves something. Stereotype. Noun. An idea or belief about what someone or something is like, often unfair or untrue. Stimulus. Noun. Something that makes a change. Straightforward. Adjective. Easy to do or understand, not complicated. Strand. Noun. Something that is plaited or twisted as a rope-like length. Strategic. Adjective. Concerned with strategy, well thought out. Strictly. Adverb. Restricted to something. Stripe. Noun. A long, thin part of something which is a different color from the parts beside it. Sub. Prefix. A prefix meaning under or instead of. Subjective. Adjective. The use of personal feelings and opinions rather than facts. Subset. Noun. A small set which is part of a larger set. Substitution. Noun. A person or thing acting or serving in place of another. To put a person or thing in the place of another. Substrate. Verb. A substance which a catalyst or enzyme has an effect on. Subtle. Adjective. Difficult to notice, understand, or see. Subtract. Verb. To take away. For example, 20 minus 5 equals 15. Sufficiently. Adverb. To a degree great enough to do something. Suicide. Noun. The act of purposely killing yourself because you no longer wish to live. Super. Adjective. Of the highest quality, great, marvelous. Superior. Noun. Better, higher quality. Supposedly. Adverb. As some people believe shows you doubt it. Surgeon. Noun. A doctor who performs surgery. Surgical. Adjective. Concerning surgery. Surplus. Adjective. Extra, more than is needed. Susceptible. Adjective. At risk of developing a certain illness or problem. Sustainable. Adjective. Capable of continuing for a long time at the same level, does not damage the environment. Swap. Verb. To trade or exchange. Swell. Verb. To become larger than normal, often because of injury. Sword. Noun. A long metal weapon with sharp point and edge. Sycophant. Noun. Person who tries to gain attention by flattering wealthy or influential people. Syllable. Noun. A unit of speech. Syllabus. Noun. The teaching schedule for a course in a school or university. Symbolic. Adjective. Representing a larger quality. Syndrome. Noun. A group of signs and symptoms that accompany a disease. Syntactic. Adjective. Grammatical. Syntax. Noun. The study of a system, such as the system of words in a sentence. Synthesis. Noun. Building something complex from simple parts. Synthetic. Adjective. Not natural, made from artificial materials. Systematic. Adjective. Done in a through, logical or planned way. Tech. Noun. Short for technology or technician. Technically. Adverb. In an exact and particular manner. Temporal. Adjective. Concerning time. Tempt. Verb. To make someone want something, even if it's bad. Tense. Adjective. Stretched tight and stiff. Terminal. Noun. The end of something. Terminology. Noun. Specific words and expressions used in a particular field. Terribly. Adverb. To an extreme degree, badly, very. Textbook. Noun. A book that is used to study. Theorem. Noun. A statement that can be proved. Theorist. Noun. A person who forms new ideas. Thereby. Adverb. By that means, because of that. Thermal. Adjective. With reference to some source of heat. Thesis. Noun. A long essay, a position taken in an argument supported by a set of reasons. Thickness. Noun. The distance between the opposite edges of a thing. Thread. Noun. A long, very thin, soft material used to join or make cloth. Threshold. Noun. A level or point at which something would start or stop happening. Thumb. Noun. The short, thick finger on the side of your hand. Tolerance. Noun. A willingness to let people do, say, or believe what they wish without judging or challenging them. Ton. Noun. A unit of weight equal to 907 kilograms. Toxic. Adjective. Poisonous, harmful. Tract. Noun. A large stretch of land. Traditionally. Adverb. Something done in a customary or traditional manner. Trait. Noun. A characteristic. Trajectory. Noun. The path followed by an object moving through space. Trans. Prefix. A prefix meaning across, through, or changing thoroughly. Transaction. Noun. An exchange. In business, this usually involves money. Transcribe. Verb. To write something spoken. Transcription. Noun. Something written. Transformation. Noun. A complete change in shape or form of something. Translation. Noun. Changing from one form to another. For example, changing from one language to another. Transmission. Noun. An electronic signal that has been sent by radio waves, a force that has been transferred from one machine to another. Transmit. Verb. To broadcast by using electrical signals to a radio or TV. Transparency. Noun. The amount you can see through something. Transplant. Noun. A medical operation in which a new organ is placed inside a patient's body. Trauma. Noun. A very severe or upsetting experience. Treaty. Noun. An agreement between nations. Tremendous. Adjective. Having great size, excellence, or power. Triangle. Noun. A closed shape with 3 straight sides. Tribe. Noun. A racial group united by language, religion, and customs. Tricky. Adjective. Difficult to do or deal with, something that needs skill. Trivial. Adjective. Unimportant. Tropical. Adjective. Hot and humid, near to the equator. Tumor. Noun. A mass of abnormal cells that develops when cancerous cells divide and grow uncontrollably. Turbulent. Adjective. Moving violently and unevenly. Tutor. Noun. A teacher. Ultimate. Adjective. Happening or coming at the end of process, final. Undergraduate. Noun. A college student who is working toward his or her first degree. Undermine. Verb. To weaken or destroy something secretly and usually slowly. Underneath. Adverb. Below or beneath something. Under. Unemployed. Adjective. Being without a job, jobless. Unify. Verb. To join or being together. Unintelligible. Adjective. That cannot be understood. Unity. Noun. Being in full agreement, being joined together. Unstable. Adjective. Likely to move from its position or fall. Uplift. Noun. To make someone feel happier or more hopeful. Upward. Adverb. Moving toward a higher point or position. Urine. Noun. Yellow liquid waste from the body. Usage. Noun. The way something is used. Utility. Noun. Being useful, a public service such as gas, water, or electricity that is used by everyone. Utilize. Verb. To use something practically for a particular. Utterance. Noun. Something that is said. Utterly. Adverb. Completely, totally, absolutely. Vague. Adjective. Not clearly stated. Vaguely. Adverb. Not clearly expressed. Valid. Adjective. Sound. Just well-founded. Validity. Noun. How true something is. In statistics, the ability of a test to measure what it is intended to measure. Valve. Noun. A device along a pipe that can either open and allow something to flow or close and block it. Variability. Noun. Statistics degree scores depart from the mean. Variance. Noun. Statistics amount of difference in distributions. Variant. Noun. Thing that differs from something of the same kind. Vector. Noun. A quantity that has both size and direction. Vegetation. Noun. Plants. Vein. Noun. One of the little tubes that return blood from the body to the heart. Velocity. Noun. Speed in a given direction. Verbal. Adjective. Using speech rather than being written. Versatile. Adjective. able to adapt or be adapted to many different functions or activities. Vertical, adjective, a line going up down, not horizontal. Viable, adjective, able to be done, possible. Vicariously, adverb, imagining an experience through the eyes of another person. Virtue, noun, a good quality. Vitamin, noun, a substance that is healthy for your body and can be found in foods or taken as a medicine. Vocabulary, noun, the words that a person knows. Volition, noun, the act of making a conscious choice. Vowel, noun, a speech sound, e, I, o, u, and sometimes y. Watershed, verb, a period of time during which important, significant changes take place. Wavelength, noun, the size of a wave, a shared understanding. Weave, verb, to make something by crossing threads over and under each other. Wheat, noun, a kind of grain that is used to make flour for bread. Whereby, adverb, by which, by that thing. Whichever, determiner, whatever one. Whoever, pronounce, whatever person, any person at all. Widespread, adjective, happening or existing in many places, affecting many people. Wisdom, noun, knowledge gained from experience in life. Workshop, noun, a brief intensive course for a small group, emphasizes problem solving. Yeast, noun, a single-celled fungi used to make bread and beer.
Okay guys, so I hope you learned something from this video. If you have more confusion, more queries, let me know in the comment section below. Use our website to check your marking. If something goes wrong, contact us via WhatsApp, Insta, and Facebook. We're always there to help you. This is Anusha. Take care. Have a good day.